Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about Dragon Champions. This is a game that is very similar to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I've been playing it for over a month and I've been enjoying it so far. If you want to try the game, there will be a link in the description to download it. And if you're new to the game, you can use the promo code SKEL, S-K-E-L, to get 10 bucks worth of stuff to help you get started with the game. And it will also help support my channel, so feel free to use it. Without any further ado, let's get to the game. Let's start with the main screen. So you have the campaign, in which you can spend regular energy and mod energy. There is no cantina energy in this game. So the regular energy can be spent in Dawn of the Order, where you can only use Order characters, the equivalent of Light Side. Then you have Rage of the Clans, in which you can use only Clans characters, the equivalent of Dark Side characters. And then you have a Demon Invasion, where you can use all your characters. So they all have the same structure. You have the normal and hard nodes are one after the other. On the hard nodes you can farm characters, just like in SWGoH. Okay, so that's for the... and in the runic energy you can farm runes, which are the equivalent of SWGoH mods. Okay, then we have events. Unlike SWGoH, there are tons of events every day. You have events where you can get mods, you can get XP, you can get gold. You have events where you can unlock characters, legendary events that require a specific faction, events where you can get gold and shards. So yeah, lots to do every day. Then you have tournaments. If you play SWGoH for long enough, you remember them. They were a failure, but in this game they are actually quite good. There's at least one running every day, and the rewards are not exclusive, unlike in SWGoH. For example, this one, if you are first, you will get 1000 energy and 200 premium currency, but if you are top 10, you can see the rewards are not that much lower, and everyone gets the same type of rewards. So it's an added bonus, but yeah, it's not penalizing if you're not ranking well enough. Okay. Then you have challenges. This is just like SWGoH. You have, like today we have ability match challenge running, so you can sim everything in this game once you've done it once. So as you can see, there's a lot more tiers than in SWGoH, 15 tiers. So the rewards are scaling better, I would say, than in SWGoH. Alright, then you have a guild, just like in SWGoH, except that here it's only 25 members instead of 50. And you have a raid. For now there's only one raid, but they are planning to add one very soon. In the raid you will get, there are 8 tiers. The 8th has been added quite recently. And the rewards, you have a character that is only obtainable here, just like it's like Han Solo in SWGoH, basically. Then you get coins and guild currency plus gear, so very similar to SWGoH. And at this point, basically every high tier guild has this raid and farm. So like if you start the game, try to find a guild that is running heroic, because everyone is doing it. Okay, then you have arena. So this is just like SWGoH. You battle other players, you get a payout every day at the same time, and based on your rank you get more or less rewards. And finally you have the tower. It's basically Galactic War, but with a few differences. So in the center column you have 12 nodes that you have to complete in order to get to the next one, and then on the side you have 6 bonus nodes that you don't have to do to get to the next level, but if you do them you will get extra rewards. And these bonus nodes require specific characters, for example only light side, only dark side, or only a specific faction. And you have two difficulties, normal and hard. So hard has 50% more rewards than normal, but it's harder to complete. So depending on the strength of your roster and how you play, you might want to do one or the other. And once you've completed enough runs, you unlock the sim ability. Okay, so that's it for the main screen. Let's move on to the characters. So this works like SWGoH, but in a Warcraft setting. As I told you earlier, you have two alignments, Order and Clans. And then you have the characters, in addition to that, have each belong to one faction. So you have humans, pandas, goblins, demons, elves, orcs, and pride. Each of these factions has one legendary character associated to it, and to get all the legendaries, you will need to farm all the factions. But when you unlock a legendary, it will help you to unlock the next one, so you can get all of them in a snowball effect. So let's take one character in particular, for example, this one, Tromgar. There are gear levels just like in SWGoH, the maximum being gear 11 right now. You need 6 items to get to the next gear level, and to get gear you can obtain it in challenges, events, tournament raids. You can buy it or you can farm it. The nice thing being that the drop rates are a lot higher than in SWGoH. Let me show you. So I take a purple gear. If I press find, I have 400 energy, so let's see. 46 missions, I get 20. Imagine getting 20 Carbantis when you press 46 sims in SWGoH. Not likely to happen. Okay. And then, so they all have abilities, like in SWGoH. You can level up the abilities. And let me tell you right now, to level up abilities, you need scrolls, and they are a huge bottleneck in this game. Probably the highest together with gold. So be careful which abilities you level up, because you will very quickly run out of ability scrolls, especially the blue ones. They're really the worst. Okay, and then you have runes, which are exactly like mods in SWGoH, but before slicing. You only have 3 dots and 4 dot mods, you don't have gold mods yet, and you can slice mods. So, like in SWGoH, Health primaries suck, but maybe they will become good in the future. And then, finally, you have something that I found quite interesting, although a bit underwhelming, the artifacts. The best way to explain them to you would be to say they are a mix of zetas and relics. So each artifact will have 2 stats and a passive ability. So the stats would correspond to relics and the passive to the zeta. The big difference is that you can equip the relic to anyone. So as you can see on this one, it says 40% chance to get taunt for 2 turns, but 80% for Tromgar. So obviously it will be better on Tromgar, but you can equip it on anyone you want, and you will still have a chance to gain taunt again. So it's like a null ban zeta, but you can give it to anyone and you have bonus stats with it. Finally, I would like to talk about the economy of the game. So you will have a few tabs that I haven't opened yet. So you have the shop. In the shop, you have like in SWGoH, you have a shop where you can buy gear for coins. You can buy gear for premium currency, and you can buy shards. Do not buy the shards unless you're intending to whale big, because they're really not worth it. So don't buy anything here unless you're really going to spend a lot. Then you have a currency dedicated for tournaments, which you can only get by participating in tournaments. So you can buy a few characters that are tournament exclusive. You can buy ability mats. So I wouldn't spend currency here unless you need to, because the shards are more important in my opinion. Then you can buy gold, same. Only buy those once you have finished the characters, and then you can buy some gear. The deals are pretty good here, because there is some exclusive gear that you can get anywhere else unless you spend for it. So it can be interesting to buy it there. Then you have the guild shop, like in SWGoH, so you can buy shards and you can buy gear. Okay, pretty straightforward. So same here, start with the shards in priority. And then you have arena, so the arena shop. You gain arena currency by winning in arena. You can buy characters. Then you have the tower shop. You can buy characters again. Then you have the star shop. Once you unlock a character at 7 stars, you will unlock this shop. It's like the shard store. You can farm 2 characters here, a hard orc, which can only be farmed here, and another one, Wonderlula, that you can also farm in tournaments. So focus on hard orc here, because it can only be obtained there. And you can also farm some gear and keys to open chests that will get you artifacts, but don't buy them, they're really not worth it. They're way too expensive. Then you have the rune shop. It's like the mod shop in SWGoH. You can buy runes here. They're quite expensive, so I wouldn't buy anything here unless you're going to buy extra gold. Otherwise, you're going to get broke very fast. And then you have the Battlegrounds shop. So this corresponds to a mode here, Battlegrounds, that was released a few months ago, but the community gave negative feedback, so they're currently reworking it. It should be out soon. And so in this shop, you can buy shards, you can buy artifacts, but the artifacts are really expensive. So focus on shards there. And then you have the chest. So each time a legendary is around, there's a chest corresponding to the legendary. Don't buy it, not worth it. Then you have hero chest. It's like chromium in SWGoH. Something you should know, you can either buy them one by one or 10 at a time. Something to know is that the first time you open 10 chests, you will get back all that you spent plus some bonus. The first time you buy 10 chests, you will get 3,000 coins back, and it only costs 2,700. So you will gain 300 coins in addition to what's in the pack. So don't forget to buy 10 packs once. Second time you get nothing, but the first time it's really worth it to do it. And then you have gold chest. So you can open those chests to get gold, but something you should know too is that each time you buy one, the next one will give you more coins. But it will refresh, it will reset at the end of the day. So if you're going to buy gold chest, do it all at once. Don't do one every day, it would be stupid. Do like 10, 20 a day so that you get maximum yield out of what you spend. Then there are ability chests. You can get ability scrolls here. Again, don't buy them unless you're going to whale. It's too expensive for what you get. Then you get chests for artifacts. Same, don't buy them, not worth it. And then you can buy training tomes. Not worth it either. You will never need them. These are not worth it either, common chest. You get 2 frees every day, but don't buy them. And then, and that's it. And then you have the bank. So in the bank you can buy premium currency. Only do it if you're going to whale. You can buy monthly reward, so that is actually nice. Very worth it considering how much it costs. It used to be there in SWGoH, but they removed it a couple of years ago. Maybe some of you will remember. Basically for 20 bucks, you get the equivalent of 200 bucks. So if you're going to spend on anything, buy this. Then you have the battle pass. So the battle pass is something that changes every month. You can play it free to play or you can pay for it. So if you're going to do it free to play, you will only get the first row of rewards. And if you pay, you unlock the bottom 2 rows. But you will not get the rewards right away. You will have to work for them. So you will have, every day you will have quests that refresh. And then every week you unlock new quests. So if you complete the quest, you get bonus points, and if you get enough points, you get to the next tier of rewards and you unlock them. If you can't be bothered with them, you can always buy the progress, but it's quite stupid because you can just play for it. Okay, so back to the bank. You have special offers every day that I wouldn't buy unless you're going to whale. Now, if you're wondering what to spend your premium currency on, it's like SWGoH. The best way to do it is on regular energy refresh. No question, buy 50 and 100 energy refreshes if you can. It's where you will get the best return on investment. So if you're free to play, keep to that. If you're not free to play, but you won't spend a lot of money, only buy the monthly coin packs I mentioned earlier, these ones, because they are really the best value. And then there's something that is pretty good if you're willing to spend some money. When you unlock a character, you will get a progress pack. And there's something to know about these packs. If you unlock your characters with less than 80 shards, you will only get 30 shards in the pack. But if you wait till you get 80 shards, you will get 65 shards in the pack instead. And the two packs cost the same amount of money, if I'm not mistaken. So you should really wait until you get 80 shards before you unlock a character. Also, the pack will allow you to get the characters up to gear 8, but to do that you will need to be at the level where gear 8 is unlocked, that is level 60. So again, unless you need a character, wait for the unlock until you are level 60. That is, if you're going to buy the pack. If you're not going to buy it, it doesn't matter. As a general rule, do not spend your premium currency or your gold unless you absolutely need to, because you will have events running every 2 or 3 weeks, I think, like this one, that will give you up to a full character starting from 0 if you buy premium currency amounting to $100 worth of currency, and then spend twice that amount of premium currency, spend energy, and daily login. But as I told you, you need to spend twice the amount that you would purchase. So even if you purchase $100, you will still be short to get all the shards unless you have stockpiled some premium currency, which is why you should hold on to it. Holding in this game is very valuable. I will release a video next week telling you which characters are the best to work on in the early game, but if you're going to play a lot until then, focus on orcs. They are really the best. They allow you to unlock the first legendary named Solius, which is the best healer in the game, and unlocking him early will be very, very good, especially for Galactic War and Arena. So work on orcs first, and if you're going to buy only one pack, buy the one of Zera. It's a premium character that you can't get anywhere right now, and it's the absolute best leader you will get until you get to level 80. So it will give you a very big advantage in Arena. That's it for today's video. I hope this video made you want to play the game. If it did, don't forget to subscribe, and I will make more content about this game very soon in the future. Bye!